Many of you could not arrive on time because of the rain that poured this morning. And this is something good. We have been waiting for that for some time. So that's good. That comes today with this conference, and so that when they start compiling statistics about the rainfall in Lebanon, we'll have more reason to do that. Thank you very much. I am very glad to really welcome you all and welcome Mr. Rami Shankar, whom everybody is aware of his background and of his contribution and on the work that he has been doing for helping the CAS, the Central Administration of Statistics in Lebanon, and as well in the preparation of the Statistical Master Plan. So we are very glad to really to listen to him today on what is there, what is to be done, how we should really envisage the work that should be done in order to really improve on the work that has been done throughout the past period in order to have the administration of statistics in Lebanon continuously and constantly rise up to the challenges of what is next in the coming period. Actually, my colleagues, during the past, I would say, since about 15 years, in 1993, there has been a determined effort that was made by the Lebanese government in order to enhance the work and the performance of the Central Administration of Statistics. After a long period of interrupted work of statistics because of the problems that Lebanon suffered a great deal. And then throughout that period there has been a continuous effort to come up with statistics that can really meet the requirements of the economy and the requirements of the people. Everybody knows that statistics is an important tool for decision making. You are aware that as the world is becoming more complicated and more sophisticated, then the reason for the collection of statistics and reliable information and to try to really conclude out of that the right trends is so important for all decision makers at all levels. And because without these reliable statistics, independent ones, neutral and not influenced by any political motives from any source, is the most important factor to make the statistics really credible and ultimately to use them in really formulating the right decisions, to really put the matter in more let's say simple terms. You cannot expect a patient going to the doctor and after making the proper diagnosis, if he is not getting the right information, he cannot prescribe the right medicine. Politicians or decision makers, if they don't get credible information and independent ones, fully independent, they will not be able to do any prescription to the situation so that to alleviate the problems. You in your positions in the various departments in the country and in the government, and as well other stakeholders in the private sector, do expect to have the proper and timely inflow of information and statistics so that they can build their decisions ultimately on these ones. I am telling you something that you know, and that everybody speaks about it. I'm not telling something really unknown to you. The matter that represents the challenge is how to really stick to our words and deliver what we say, rather than speaking something and doing something else. This is the most important thing. I believe that during the past years there has been quite a good effort that was made, and thanks in here to the efforts that were made during the times of the previous governments, and particularly during the days of our great martyr, Prime Minister Hariri, who has been given the right push, and I was with him throughout all the cabinets that he has formed. And afterwards, the outgoing government and this government are fully committed on the provision of reliable and credible statistics, and really trying to provide the Central Administration of Statistics with the right tools in order to make it able to deliver these things. There has been quite a good performance that was made during the past years in providing certain quality and high quality of statistics. And probably when one can really say that for the first time probably in the history of Lebanon, now we have some very good time series. When we talk about national accounts, let's say, by the end of this year, we will be having a 10 years time series of national accounts. And we have been providing information about and statistics about the price index, which has been amended at the beginning of the year. And now I can tell you on the 20th of each month we are provided, and I'll tell you frankly something in this. I read these statistics like every other individual in the country. By the time that everybody reads it, I look at it. To tell you what? That there is complete independence, that we try to keep the Central Administration of Statistics in really performing its duties without any interference whatsoever. Definitely interference, we want them to do their job, and we push them to do their job. But the quality of the work and how do they do their work, it is their duty, so that always to keep their independence. We have been already working very much in providing them with the tools for that, and giving them always the right ability to develop their personnel, and to expose them to all sorts of conferences and workshops, so that we can enhance the capabilities of the personnel of the Central Administration of Statistics. It is very important to always look around and see the models of others, and to benefit from what's happening elsewhere, try to see what we can do in order institutionally to improve on the performance of the Central Administration Statistics. And I think the whole purpose of the reforms that we are looking for is to try to see how we can improve on the legal framework, and how to improve on the statistical infrastructure, and how to improve the institutional situation of the Central Administration Statistics, and as well to awaken the role of the other stakeholders, particularly the private sector, the other, let's say, NGOs and from the civil society, so that we all together cooperate in order to have always very good performing central administration statistics and very reliable and credible information and statistics. Besides that, you all know that we have in the country so many departments that provide statistical information, and so there should be some sort of a real strong coordination among the various institutions, and to really enable the central administration statistics without really breaking the initiative of the various departments, but at least to have proper coordination among all the various institutions, so that we have readily available and a coordinated effort among the various agencies. It is very important probably to think of an advisory board that we can really get the benefit of their contribution, so that we can really improve continuously and to have a continuous rapport and coordination among the stakeholders and the government institutions. I really went into so many things and probably have taken much of your time, but I can assure you, I am like each one of you, very much interested and committed, and the government is fully committed on having a continuous flow and constant one, reliable, in the sense that we have and we should be in a position to provide the Lebanese society, all other stakeholders, all our friends around the world, with reliable statistics, so that we can both together cooperate in ultimately better servicing the interest of the country and the interest of the Lebanese. Thank you.